Hey, what's up there, guys? eltonmcfall here. My goodness, it is Sunday. I almost said December. My God, I must be out of my mind. I guess because I'm recuperating since Thursday. I had a hernia operation, and then, like any operation in a hospital, it's serious, and I'm recovering. And so, if any of you wonder why I haven't made many videos, well, there you go, man. I'm in recovery mode, and I actually went out earlier today. I had to go run a few errands, and since I figured, well, the store is only a couple of blocks. Went to the pharmacy, went to the dollar store, walked down my two fucking flights of stairs, and yep, it's snowing. It's snowing. And I got home from the store not too long ago, and I figured, well, why not do a video and give you guys a little update about how I'm feeling and my lack of filming. And I figured, well, I was looking at I was dreaming up some old cars there for sale in Kijiji, and I figured, well, why not show you guys some of the stuff I'm looking at. And I'm not looking at what's for sale in Quebec because often what's for sale in Quebec is nowhere nearly as interesting as what's for sale in Ontario. What do you think, Gloria? Psst. Yeah? What do you think? Hmm? Le gros chat. Le gros chat avec la grosse queue. Yeah. Look at the big tail. So anyway, I guess the trigger for me to make this video was what I just saw here for sale at, oddly enough, weirdly enough, at, oh wow, I didn't even see, at the Gatineau Airport. Where did I just fucking see that now? Yeah, look at this. Here, a checker cab, man, a checker marathon. Or an what is it, A80? Not exactly sure. 15 grand. Oh, look at this. No wonder the guy lowered the price. I didn't notice that. It's got the 3.8 liter V6. That's not a very good motor compared to the 305 or 350 V8s that were in these things. Well, in these years. See, I was like, when I first saw the picture, I was like, oh, wow, great pictures. I was like, look at that plane in the back. I thought I was at the Transportation Museum, And, oh, yeah, by the way, I'm sorry. I didn't go further into that, my recovering from the hernia. Yeah, they say I'm supposed to, like, not do any physical activity for 3 weeks. 3 fucking weeks. I'm gonna go fucking caca, man. I'm gonna go cuckoo for Cuckoo Puffs. Oh, my God. So I guess today going out just for the store for a couple of blocks, couple of stores, I figured, well, it'll be a test. So, my hernia was hurting, but it seems to be stable. So I figure if I go out, it'll be really minimal, There's supposed to be a snowstorm maybe later this week, so I don't know. We'll see, I hate how the guy didn't write the mileage for this car. I also hate the fact that he wrote that it's an example of a New York cab. Okay, let's look at that for a moment. Right? Okay, so a New York cab wouldn't have had full hubcaps, wouldn't have had white walls usually, wouldn't have had that trim, that deluxe trim there. But they did have these bumper guards often. See? Like that. And also, got your typical black dash steering. Plain vinyl upholstery, but the giveaway that maybe it was a cab. Look, it had the optional, those typical fold-out stools. So it's an interesting specimen. I'm not crazy about the color, but I love checker cars, man. I love them. I haven't seen one, I think, in a while. What else did I see? Come on, what else did I see that was interesting here? That's kind of interesting. Look at that. Toronado. What's that, 86 to 88 in Ottawa again? Look at that, nice clean shape. Yeah, it's the driver. It's still nice, so fucking nice car. I always like these. They're different, 87. A little high on the mileage, 867,000. Probably same motor in that than that. No, I'm just kidding. It's probably a 2.8 in that, actually. Look at this. I skimmed this. I skipped by this one before. Let's check that out. 7 grand. 53. Look at that, eh? Look at that. You buy it. I don't even do anything to it. Look how cool that patina is on that. No wonder he wants that much money. Yeah, that's freaking nice. Very sweet. Only one picture, buddy. You need to put more pictures, okay? Especially for the price you're asking. Come on now. Nice demon or duster. Yeah, I'll tell you something. The hernia operation was pretty much a walk in the park. They didn't even put me under. They didn't, they put me on anesthetic, but I wasn't like asleep or anything. It was the hard part was waiting fucking 5 hours, and having to go there at like 6:30 in the morning, and actually afterwards, of course, big thanks again to my mom, since I don't have any friends, for taking me home and looking after me and stuff for a while. She's awesome, and. It's a big deal, we don't have a lot of friends, and you can count on family. It's a big fucking deal. Oh yeah, and then I saw this car here. What do you think, Lori? Meow. Meow. I hate when you don't meow. 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 Stop cleaning yourself. She's always cleaning herself, and a lot of times I go to bed, I bring her with me, and we go to bed, and she's next to me, or almost, and she's cleaning herself, and I hear her fucking licking her fur. It's annoying. Check out this 39 Chev here. Very cool rod. And it's funny because I actually wonder, because it says the car's in Montreal, and I actually wonder if this is the same one I saw one time. I remember seeing this one time. We all have these cars that strike a chord with us that we saw in our life. So we remember exactly the color, the model, the make, the year. And I'm not sure this is the same car, but sure as hell could be. When I was living in the West Island in the Roxborough area, way before Roxborough merged with Pierrefonds, Look at this guy. A lot of people are looking for stuff, looking for cars. This guy's looking for a Datsun 510. They're looking for, a lot of people looking for parts out here. But yeah, I want to go back here and what else did I see? Look at that, right away, boom. That's the first thing I saw. How cool is that? A 67 Chevy van. Kind of odd though that it has a black and white photo. Yeah, I think maybe I need to bring this down a bit, because that's... There we go. Oh yeah, it really is gray. That's too bad. Yeah, I'm not crazy about that. I saw one of these a few times at a show, a local show here, not in Montreal, but nearby in Laval, and it had a V8 in it, I think. What else did I see that was cool? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Don't care about those lime greens. That's really neat. Very cool Beetle. The guy made a video too. Yeah, very nice. Show you the yeah, nice little as we say in French, a coccinelle. Hey, this is weird. Okay, check this out. 83 Dodge pickup, Dodge Ram, or Dodge anyway. $700. Seems like a good price. Doesn't seem to have rust. I mean, it's a bit rough, but it looks good still. The guy writes here. He says, engine was fogged before parked. Now, Zybarded means that's rust-proof. That's like a type of rust-proofing. That's like the best of the best. But the engine was fogged. I don't know what the fuck that means. It's like, if somebody says, if you say somebody's in a fog, it means like, they're in a daze or stoned or something. I don't know. It's weird. But that Dodge definitely looks worth saving. Yeah, to fix her up. Here's another nice old pickup here. Nice 79 Ford short box. Nice picks. That should sell pretty well. If somebody doesn't mind driving a truck that gets like 8 miles per gallon probably. This one actually I like it so much that I actually shared on my Facebook page. Check this out. This is a very rare 62 Vauxhall Cresta. These were, oddly enough, Vauxhall was part of General Motors, just like Holden and Opel. And these were actually... Oh, little sidewalk cleaner going by. And these were sold in Canada. And these are very, very rare today. You can see they have some GM styling cues. The two-tone, the trim, body shape, the windows, the shape of the windows, wraparound windows, the vent windows. Very cool. If I had a lot of money to play with, like I was rich, I'd be like, okay, yeah, totally, I would totally buy this thing. It's got probably the same straight 6-cylinder as a, like in the Chevys and the Pontiacs that time. Where's the engine picture? Yeah, there it is. Am I right? Yeah, that was a spark plugs. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Hang on. Yeah, it's a 6. Yeah, that very cool. Very fucking cool stuff. I know where there's one like this in Lachine. See, these are cool cars. I like these Cutlasses. Look how fucking clean this thing. It's got Camaro IROC wheels on it. It's really nice. Nice paint. Very well cared for. But they're common cars still, you know. However, on the other hand, this I really like. Even though I'm not a big fan of white, I love these big LeSabres. Matter of fact, I've been dreaming about them for the past, I don't know, month or two. And I had a kind of a friend of mine, a neighbor nearby, a few blocks away. He had one, a gold one. I did a video of it, like maybe the year I moved in here. And it's an 85, just like this. And look, this one's got the Buick mags on it. It's top clean. The guy, he says it's going to pass the safety inspection, no problem. Very nice. Very, very nice. I love these cars. I knew a guy, I had a friend for a brief time back in the 90s. His dad sold him his for like $400. It was like chocolate brown. Fucking cool. I want to do like a drawing or painting of just of it. You know, faded paint with the rust on it. You know, with the stock black rims, with the dirty white wall tires. You know, just a typical type of old car you would have seen in the 90s. You know, into the early 2000s. Look at this fucking badass Camaro. Oh my god, 52 grand, 396, 4-speed. It's got the right color. It's got the black stripes. It's got the dog dish hubcaps. What do you think, Gloria? Don't ask me, I'm just a pussycat. She's like falling asleep there. She's bored, you know? And I'm going to finish here because the camera's starting to get heavy. And again, I'm recovering, so I'm not all there, frankly. This, hey, this is the second fucking time I see somebody put a classic Canadian Monarch, which was a Canadian Mercury, and they don't even fucking spell it right. Ma calliste français. Épée de mon sucre avec Mac. Spell it right. I don't care if you're French. So you see, they don't spell it with a CH. They're supposed to be with a MONARCH, not K. Yeah, it's funny because there were other products at that time with the name Monarch. I even have an ad for, you know, like my vintage bikes, my beach cruisers, like my Schwinn and my Rollfast, and one of them was, I have an ad for, I have an ad for one which is a Monarch. Another Cutlass, see what I mean? They're pretty common. Nice classic Krager mags. Those look good on anything practically. Where's that GTO? I saw GTO here somewhere. I want to finish with that, I think. Fucking rare, man. 64 GTO, and it's funny because you never see those cars for sale up here in Canada. And there's one coming up here somewhere. There's a beautiful T-Bird. And I just finished a model of a 64 GTO, a plastic kit. You know, look at this. Oh man, is she sexy, this thing. Beautiful. Woo-wee. Outstanding. She is out of sight. Very nice automobile. Beautiful classic. Great car, great design. Here's a really cool project. Check this out. Somebody will probably go pick this up and make a rat rod out of it, I think. Look at that. 2-door post Ford Custom. Straight 6-cylinder. I think that's a, oh man, I always forget how many cubic inches that is. Was it a 223? I think it's a 223. Yeah, because I think the 232 was a, I think it's either a 230, yeah, it's a 232, I think, and the 223 cubic inch was a V8. Yeah, very cool stuff. A lot of potential on that car. Somebody will probably save that, hopefully. Because, you know, when you love old cars as much as me, you really always hope that people are going to be saving so many cars. There it is. Okay, 64 Pontiac GTO. Little GTO. The world's first production muscle car. It's pretty much true. Yeah, because officially this was a car that had a lot of power. The 389 big block, 3 carburetors. I don't remember how much the horsepower is, but it must have been easily 250 to 300. Oh, it says right there, 348 horsepower. Wow, much better. Look at that, 35,000. I think I've only ever seen one of these as a 64 and it was black. I have photos of it. Look at that, look how fucking cool that is, man. That is a beautiful automobile. Again, white, but whatever. When it's rare like that. Look at that interior. This is just an amazing car. You know, this would be like, it's so rare in this part of the world that would be like almost risky to drive that, you know, in certain parts of the city, specifically like downtown, like Rue Saint-Catherine. Look at that, 3 deuces. Laura, you like that? Oh, you like the pointer, eh? You like the pointer? Hmm? She likes that pointer. You want to play? You want to play? Hmm? Anyway, that's it, guys. Hope you liked it. And, yeah, always dreaming, you know, you never stop dreaming. You know, I'm 42 years old. I'm not giving up on a dream of having another classic car, even though I'm visually impaired and I can't drive legally. So what? You know? And the keys to a friend, man. It'll make it all the more special to, you know, and sometimes, you know, it's funny, the old cars I've had in the past, I haven't had many, but like when I had my Caprice, my friends drove it. You know, when you drive around an old, big American car like that, and it's comfortable, it's smooth, it's noticeable, it's got chrome, color, you know, all that stuff. You kind of feel like a big shot, you know, being driven around in that. And it was my car. It was great. I'll never forget it. I would hope that, I mean, I would love to drive it myself, but I mean, hey, I'll do whatever it takes, you know, because to me, there are so many classic cars I rode in. Frankly, to me, compared to sex is overrated. That's true love for you. You know, it's just it lasts longer. It's euphoric, really. What do you think, Laurie? Hmm? I think that's going to be my thumbnail right there. What do you think? Meow. You gonna make me a coffee? You wanna make Daddy a coffee?